Hello everybody, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. It's time for another I.RULE video. I just want to go ahead and thank everybody for turning out to the live stream we had recently of I.RULE. It was a great time and we gained enough members to add a new emote to the channel. Everybody, I am excited to introduce Left Chad. Left Chad is now an emote on the channel. If you want to become a member, simply hit the join button under the video and pay the price, and then you can be a member. Anyway, that'll do it. Let's hop into a new run. Also, if you missed it on the live stream, we unlocked the Poop Fiend Ritual unlock. So that was exciting. And a little weird. But let's hop into hard mode. We're looking for a win on hard mode. Why is Farting Baby here? Farting Baby is a true offender of the people. Why do I have a pill? What's going on right now? I don't know what's going on. I'll be honest. Is this a good pill? Well, technically, it's really good. Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, we gotta try the C.H.A.D strategy where there's C.H.A.Ds like right here, but then we lay the babies all in back. I simply screwed it up already. Sorry about that. And okay, C.H.A.D lived, so that's a surprise to start with. All right, Brother Bobby, Blue Room 1, of course, my favorite room. Let's get some Brother Bobbies here. We can add cubes of meat if necessary. I'm sure they're not necessary. We will need Brother Bobby here, though, however, to fight this enemy. This fly will die on C.H.A.D, luckily. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. I'm gonna add the C.H.A.Ds here, I think. He'll be fine. Barely. Okay, Brother Bobby. Everything's working out, I think, by the way. Yep, definitely. Hard mode here. A little tough, some would say. I would disagree. It's easy, in fact. Bit of a champion down here, that's going to be a problem, unfortunately. Give me one of these. Give me another Bobby at the bottom. C.H.A.D died. That's not good, I'm being told. Alright, let's get a... I need cube meat to recharge ASAP. Thank you. Another Bobby here on a champion. We got a good pill, of course. There we go. Missed that heart. I was sworn I was clicking it. What are you going to do? Is that a super heart? Why am I picking up hearts? We can't even hold them. Alright, let's get some more cubes of meat. Maybe a brain just behind in case that becomes necessary. Multi-boom here is not going to be good for C.H.A.D. Alright. There's only one guy up here still. Probably should reinforce him. That is a big heart. Why is that a big heart? I don't know what's happening. But what else is new? Alright, Bobby. Okay. Now all we need is the item turnaround C.H.A.D, and we're really set for the whole run. I don't think we need anything else at all. I like Little Steven, though. Why do we have Farting Baby again? I don't know. Little Steven, we could make Little Steven the only baby we currently use as offense. So I will. Okay, C.H.A.D here. Think about it. Poop here. We're going to have to take care of that as well. That's no problem. Little C.H.A.D. Little heart. Speed it up slightly. Maybe we slow it down in the near future. I don't know. Let's see where this enemy's going to come from. Right here. Little Steven can defend half the board all on his own, so I think that's pretty great. Little C.H.A.D can do something similar, but it's actually defend none of the board. So it's not as great, unfortunately. I think a line of meat is called for, in general. So let's do one of those, maybe another Steven here too. Reinforcing the top row and secondary top row. Alright, some more Stevens are called for. Maybe we get some more C.H.A.Ds as well. But at the moment we're doing A-OK on hearts. Maybe we put a brain as backup in case C.H.A.D falls, which we all hope doesn't happen, I'm sure. Alright, squirt. No huge issue. Alright. Steven, we'll just back up the rest of the squad with some more Stevens. Alright, the wave is approaching. A huge wave, in fact. It's quite large, I'm being told. So let's see here. We're going to grab the hearts. Place the meat. Place the Steven. Okay, we're not doing too shabby. At all. This is good. Maybe put this here. We could full health a meat if necessary. There goes a meat, actually. William, the true destroyer of worlds. I'm going to place that C.H.A.D there so he doesn't... This is bad. I used the meat to save the meat. Not really sure of the rationale there, I'll be honest. Okay, there's too many Williams. They're too powerful. Never mind, we killed him. Uh-oh. Alright, glad we waited to place that meat. Oh, a golden poop. That could be really good for us. There's a lot of Williams. The entire defense force is falling. Sadly. Alright, we got that plum. That's the good news. Let's lay another one of those down. We can't lay there yet. I'm starting to potentially have an issue with our strategy. I'll be honest. Unfortunately. Okay, C.H.A.D replacement. No problem there. Bit of an issue where there's no C.H.A.Ds though. Okay. Right, we just re-C.H.A.D the board. At that point, you know what? They're kind of cheap. Not sure what that second meat's doing in that row. I'll be honest. I'm gonna slow it down. Oh boy. There goes C.H.A.D. Alright, let's add C.H.A.D to the board. Any effort to stop C.H.A.D is basically impossible. Let's add another Steven to the board. C.H.A.D here. Alright, the bottom half of the board seems pretty secure. So I'm going to throw this little Steven up here. I don't know if we're going to get this gold poop. The whole level might be over before we do, in fact. Sadly. Because I like the money from the poop. Oh, we got it. Okay. Never mind. Half of it disappeared. At least we got some. Alright. Blue room 2. Not too tough, it turns out. That's the good news. Multi-dimensional baby. Fistuloid. Neither of these are terrible, of course. But I think random might be fun. Never mind. Boy. Parasitoid. What do we got here? We got biters. That's going to be a huge issue. I think a very similar lineup to what we were running previously. Makes a lot of sense here. Alright, we're going to have our C.H.A.Ds here. Maybe some meat in front of them. William might have something to say about that, but what are you going to do? I can't listen to every fly and their opinion about C.H.A.Ds. That would be a terrible time. Speed this up slightly. Let's get you started on the poops, I suppose. Uh-oh. Put another Steven here to help the poop and zombie fighting abilities that we own. Alright, we might get this guy down before C.H.A.D dies. And the cube meat didn't help, so there's that. Alright, more Stevens, more meat. And we're good to go. Sooner or later. Grab some hearts. Everything's looking really swell these days. Regular fly is not. William, thank goodness. Okay, more of these. More Stevens. Covering the board. Alright, grab some meat. Alright, not doing too shabby in the slightest. Alright, we're gonna need some backup. Start laying some brains as well for when our defenses do fall. It's unfortunately extremely possible. Alright, need another meat on the bottom. That wasn't in time, but that's okay. Alright, you gotta go. Full health pill. Makes a lot of sense here. Alright, the champion squirt. Okay, you push that poop onto our cube. So I'm not thrilled with that fact, I'll be honest. Let's get another Steven in town. Look at all these. Oh my gosh, look at all the hearts on the board. Put this here. Slow it down. What is this, by the way? Of course it is. How about this purple one? Power pill. Giving that to a central Steven seems central to our cause. Let's see here. Okay, that's not good. That's pretty bad overall. Okay. Steven. Oh, we got a biter. We have a few biters, turns out. These guys are going to eat the brain. Unfortunately. Okay, a lot of people are killing my friends. Especially the Chads. I don't know, this C.H.A.D strategy, maybe it requires a better baby than little Steven to pull off. I don't know. Can we kill the enemies, though? Mostly, maybe. This one? Okay, that worked out. This biter still eating a C.H.A.D since 1992. Not really sure what's going on with that. Alright, another Steven here might prove useful. Maybe we meet a biter. Okay, we need to replenish our C.H.A.D supply, of course. And then defend the board with our lives. If we make it through this, though, we will get a great spacebar active item. It's not a spacebar item in this game, so that's okay. Slow you down. The multi-boom should fall before it explodes. That's good. C.H.A.D here might live. Probably not, though. Okay. Alright, C.H.A.D died, but we knew that was possible. We're going to stop this biter before it gets biting. And the last C.H.A.D stands alone until we can summon more friends. And we just did, so really no issue there, I think. Okay, a biter. He'll be stopped by the meat. I don't mind that in the slightest. Okay, the wave I actually mind a lot, it turns out. This isn't going to be good. Okay, let's see here. This biter's already getting stood up, so that's no problem. Let's see here. Blow you up just because we can. There's no real negatives there. This bottom lane is going to need some help, turns out. Let's see here. There's some poop on the ground. I think we can all agree. Alright, these guys are getting attacked. The nickel's always nice. There's a lot of squirts. A lot of squirts here. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Alright, blew them up, mostly. So that's good. Not really sure who that guy attacked, but that's fine. And somehow we come out with almost no injuries. Okay. RIP to the Chads that gave their lives for our victory. What are you going to do? Alright, Mega Plum, everybody's favorite plum-based boss. Alright, Brother Bobby's going to start us out. Everything's going to go really well here. Oh, even got the preemptive place for the second enemy. Almost the third one, but not quite. But we'll have it down before it threatens the team. Little Steven's always good. Alright, Brother Bobby on the bottom. Makes a lot of sense to me. That enables us to put Little Steven in the middle. Maybe it'll cover more ground that way. Are you going to be alright over here? Okay, cool. Little Steven. Alright, Brother Bobby. We're going to double up here since it's doubled up against us. Then again, Steven's helping out with that lane as well. And that's always nice. Alright. Some more Stevens makes a lot of sense to me. Mega Plum already down about 1/3 health. So I think we're doing pretty good. Let's double up on the top and bottom rows, because at some point we might lose some Bobbies to some unfortunate gunfire. Parasitoid here makes a lot of sense to me, sending flies against Mega Plum. That is so sad. Okay, let's place a defensive implement there then, maybe here. I'm not sure why I had to triple up there before I doubled up everywhere else, but what are you going to do? Parasitoid on the non-top and bottom rows makes a lot of sense to me. Mega Plum is urging her friends forward, so we have to stop them. Any other babies, maybe? Please? Little Steven, alright. There's a lot of crap in this lane. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Alright, Paris. Oh, I placed it and immediately got shot, but Mega Plum died too, so that's a good trade, I suppose. Moving box. I'm not going to say that's really good. Sanguine Bond is really nice, though. And we can only afford one of these. I like Mystery Gift, but I think I gotta go with Frosty Mint to slow our enemies who are on the spikes. Okay, I think a really similar setup. This is pack and unpack, so I think that means we move a baby? I'm not sure. I think I want to go with C.H.A.D, and should we go with the brain? The brain's been working out, and it's cheap, so maybe it's as simple as this. Maybe hard mode that we haven't won in yet. Maybe a simple victory is available if we simply use our brains and just Little Steven. I don't know. Alright. Any Chads? We need the timer. There we go. Some more hearts. We can place a Steven covering most of the lane. We could place him in a cart. It depends where the enemy is coming from. Okay. Why not place him in a cart? It's not illegal, I'm pretty sure. And now when we place our cube meat, we're going to have a spike in front. So we're going to have a 3 defensive area. It's going to be super nice, assuming anybody is alive to see it, which I really hope we are. Okay, C.H.A.D. There's the next enemy coming from... Alright, Little Steven. We're going to place the meat here for obvious reasons. Maybe we could even have more Chads. Not every spot here, but just somewhere would be nice, I think. Some more Stevens in the middle in case we need that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Taking a little slower this time, and I think that's great. I'm going to move you up here so you focus on that one. I think that's how it works. I don't know. Okay. William, that's not good. I'm going to sacrifice a C.H.A.D. I'm going to lay some brains as well. Moving box. Not sure about that, I'll be honest. Okay, everything's going well. Everything's calm. Never mind, William's in town. Alright. Okay, that guy died before he reached the spikes. That's good. William, I don't think he'll blow up a spike. So if we kill him before he gets to a meat, that's great news. Purple champion. Oh, he splits into... It's the first time I noticed that. I've seen purple champions before. It's the first time I've seen one die, though. That's concerning. Alright, we almost have a timer up on our meat. And we're going to need it for this bottom row. Oh, our meat died. That's not good. Let me get another Steve in here. Let me get... Oh, can't do that. Luckily you died. I didn't have to sacrifice a C.H.A.D. I would never do that. I would never sacrifice a C.H.A.D. to William. And it certainly didn't happen as I said that. So, that's good. Okay, everything's pretty good these days. There's William. He might live because these others are focused on the hard hat. Unfortunately. But then we take the hard hats out, and that's pretty good. I guess moving box would be really good on maybe a Bob's brain that we didn't expect to need, because then it's fully grown and you can just place it. So that'd be pretty good. These Williams are gonna die. It's not the word I was gonna use. I thought they were gonna eat us alive. Well, this one did. And that's okay. Alright, we got a lot of champions. Let me try a moving box. Like right here. Like right here. Did it grow? What happened? I think it got eaten. I think it ungrew. That's bad. Overall. Let's see here. This isn't good. Perks? That's not exactly what we needed, but thanks. Alright, let's resupply. That's not C.H.A.D. What the heck did I just do? What are you gonna do? And now there's a spike where there should be a C.H.A.D. Everything's truly falling apart. Full health pill. You needed some health, so we gave you that. Let me do this. Not really sure that's a good move. Okay, we simply need to survive here, I think. Placing spikes early on would be good. That William exploded. This William's gonna explode. I don't see any other Williams, so no issue there. C.H.A.D. here. Saving up for a meat cube. That's a brain. That's not smart. Alright, let me confirm what this does. Okay, yeah, it ungrows the brain. That's terrible. That's terrible news. I would say. I'd say that's terrible news. Who's here? Nobody. They're getting pummeled very badly. That's why there's nobody there. Alright, we're about to afford a cube meat, though, so no issue there. The hard hat's standing up, and nobody's getting shot by their additional shots. So might as well speed up this battle. Literally. Alright. And there we go. Okay, we did suffer some losses, but none permanent. So that's nice to see. Oh, I do like both of these babies. Rainbow Baby's a little cheaper. Psychic Baby hits twice, depending. I gotta go with Rainbow Baby. It's just the truth. Rainbow Baby, a great emote on the channel, in case you're curious. Alright, Bob's Brain, especially with its negative non-synergy with Moving Box, I think we've got to drop it. Like it's hot. Let's get these two in here. And call it a day. We do have Stony Poops, unfortunately. But Stevens on adjacent lanes can attack them without being pushed back. So that is one thing we're looking forward to. Maybe the only thing. Depends on Rainbow Baby and the shots she chooses to make. Which is no problem. Alright, so C.H.A.D's here. We got some enemies. No friendly babies in ice or whatever. So that's rare. But also extremely negative. A single Steven, however, could cover the whole board, technically. So let's work on that for now. Hopefully we don't... Okay. Can you get the live enemy and not the ice dude? Thank you. Maybe we do this here. What do you think? I think it makes sense. Alright, now you're fighting the ice dude. That's fine. When he's alone, you can fight the ice dude. Alright, at a minimum, let's back up the ice dude here. C.H.A.D. here makes a lot of sense to me. One more heart, we get another Rainbow Baby, or Little Steven. Alright, I think we go with Rainbow Baby just for simplicity's sake. You have more pressing matters, so you're going to go up here, Steven. But if there's an Able on either lane, yeah, they help out both of those lanes. By chance. Little Steven in the middle makes a lot of sense to me. So we're going to place that there. Rainbow Baby on the bottom. Seems pretty good to me. Let's see here. Another one of these. Okay, looking good, looking good. More hearts. Steven in the middle for widespread coverage. There's a psychic shot. It's like we took psychic baby the whole time. Will we kill this Moai Boom? I don't know. No. And stopping it earlier didn't really stop it. So that was very bad overall. Why do we have no babies here? Oh, there it goes. Alright, this one will die. I don't know about this one. We need to replenish our Chads, it turns out. Killing all your Chads, not a good strategy. Who would have thought? Alright, I'm really glad they don't just explode. Oh, there's a Fiend. We unlocked him from the Poop Challenge. I don't know why they show up. But I think Rainbow Baby causes it. Or, you know, it's a random shot they can cause. This isn't good at all. Never mind, it didn't explode for some reason. I'm happy about that, though. Alright, let's get another Steven in here. Chad died. That's not good, I'm being told. Alright, we got 2 champions. Well, just the one, turns out. But that's enough to scare me, I'll be honest. Is this a good pill? I don't think so. Yes, it is, actually. That's the good news. Alright, any cubes? Do we have a champion up here as well? Was that a null, or did that guy just die? I don't know. Get you out of here before you blow up half of our defense force. I think Rainbow Baby here is going to make a lot of sense. Another little Steven near the middle makes a lot of sense to me as well. Something's wrong with little Steven. That's not good. Oh, never mind. He's Keeper Baby. Everything's great with little Steven. He's A-okay. Alright. Steven in the middle. We got Stony Poops down here. We got one up here as well, unfortunately. But hopefully we can deal with them. Give me another Rainbow Baby up top. Alright, really wish we had an active item that was any good. But we don't. So what are you going to do? Alright, that killed them, so you go up here. What's this? Perks. Alright, we need to replace this C.H.A.D. The line is a little broken, but altogether not incredibly broken. And I think that's great. Let's see here. C.H.A.D. Speed down, that's not any good. Fortunately, little Steven here is going to deal some damage to the Stone Poop, so that's no problem. We got Abel's showing up for no reason at all. Could back this area up with one of those. Let's move this Steven. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. It's all Stone Poops. Of course it is. Let's put this here. Alright, everybody lined up again. Thanks everybody for doing that. Now simply live. This game is so loud all the time. Sorry, I gotta turn it down. Am I crazy? Okay. Well, Steven... That's not good at all. Then again, maybe it is, because now those units aren't there to get pushed back in the slightest. Alright, add some spikes to them. The double pushbacks, obviously, terrible news. Okay. We gotta put you here, I guess. Can you push back a minecart baby? Not if you're dead, turns out. Alright, we got really lucky there, and there's, of course, another wave. So our luck cannot exist forever. Oh boy. There's a hard hat. Let me block what he's doing there. Somebody killed a spike here for some reason. Alright, another Steven baby makes a lot of sense to me. We want to use speed up. Okay. Look at this. Very casual wave. Everything's fine. Alright, Stone Poop up top. We're going to have to maybe replace some spiky area there. Let's put a Steve in here to help out with that lane. Let's see here. Everything's A-okay, by the way. Rainbow Baby. There you go. Sure. Yeah, that worked out well. Okay. Juicy Sack. I mean, that would spawn some spikes as well as slower enemies, so I think that's an easy pickup. And I think that'll do it for today's video. So leave a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you hated it. Come back on the next one to see if we can beat the mines. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. See you next time. And farewell.